Coffee Break Chats, Podcast. Season 1, Episode 1.
Hi, I'm Mike. It's nice to meet you.
Hello, Mike. I'm Sarah. It's a pleasure to meet you too.
So, Sarah, what do you like to do in your free time?
I love reading books and gardening. How about you?
That's cool. I enjoy playing the guitar and going for hikes.
Playing the guitar sounds fun. What kind of music do you play?
Mostly acoustic songs. And hiking is great, especially in the fall. It's my favorite season because of the cool weather and beautiful leaves. What's your favorite season?
I love spring. The flowers bloom and everything looks so colorful. Well, what's your favorite food?
I can never say no to a good pizza. What about you?
I'm a big fan of sushi. It's delicious and healthy.
Sushi is great. By the way, have you noticed how sunny it's been lately?
Yes, the weather has been wonderful. Perfect for spending time outdoors.
Absolutely. Maybe we could go for a hike sometime?
That sounds like a great idea. Let's plan for it. We've shared quite a bit about ourselves. If you don't mind me asking, how old are you, Mike?
I'm 29. And you?
I just turned 27 last month. What do you do for work?
I'm a graphic designer. I love being creative and bringing ideas to life. How about you?
That's cool. I'm a teacher. I teach English to elementary school kids. It's really rewarding.
Teaching sounds like a great way to make a difference. Do you have a big family?
It's just me and my younger brother. We're pretty close. What about your family?
I have a large family. 2 sisters, 1 brother, and a bunch of nieces and nephews. It's never boring when we get together.
That sounds lovely. Family gatherings must be a lot of fun.
By the way, Sarah, do you have a favorite movie?
I do. I love The Secret Life of Walter Mitty. It's about adventure and finding yourself. What's yours?
That's a great movie. I'm a big fan of Forrest Gump. It's inspiring and has so many memorable quotes.
Oh, I love that one too. Life is like a box of chocolates, right?
Exactly. It teaches you to expect the unexpected. Speaking of movies, do you prefer watching them at the cinema or at home?
There's something special about the cinema experience, but I enjoy watching movies at home too. It's cozy and I can pause for snack breaks.
I agree. And with a good home setup, it's almost like being at the theater.
True. Plus, you can watch in your pajamas, which is always a bonus.
Definitely. Next time, maybe we can watch a movie after our hike?
That sounds like a perfect plan. Let's do it.
You know, talking about movies reminds me of my childhood. I used to watch superhero movies all the time. What's one of your favorite childhood memories?
That sounds fun. For me, it was family picnics by the lake. We'd spend the whole day swimming and eating my mom's homemade sandwiches.
That sounds wonderful. I remember building forts in the living room with my siblings. We'd pretend we were on a secret mission.
Oh, I did something similar. My friends and I would create our own plays and perform them for our parents.
That's adorable. Did you have a favorite play you performed?
Yes, we loved Cinderella. I always wanted to play the fairy godmother because she had the magic wand.
Magic wands are the best. I used to run around the backyard pretending I could fly after watching those superhero movies.
Childhood really is a magical time, isn't it? It's nice to look back and remember those carefree days.
It really is. Maybe we can recreate some of that magic with our hike and movie plan.
I'd like that. It's good to keep the inner child alive. Speaking of keeping the inner child alive, do you have any hidden talents that not many people know about?
Well, I'm pretty good at juggling. I learned it at a summer camp when I was a kid, and I've been able to juggle up to 5 balls at once.
That's impressive. I have a hidden talent for baking. I love experimenting with new recipes and flavors, especially for cupcakes.
Baking is an art. I'd love to try one of your cupcakes sometime. Do you have a signature flavor?
I do. It's a chocolate cupcake with raspberry filling and vanilla frosting. What about you? Any special skills in the kitchen?
I make a mean spaghetti carbonara. It's my go-to dish when I want to impress someone.
That sounds delicious. We should have a talent day where you juggle and I bring cupcakes.
That would be fun. We could even make it a picnic with carbonara and cupcakes.
We've talked about movies and childhood memories, but what about hobbies? What do you love doing in your spare time?
I have a passion for painting. There's something about mixing colors and creating something new that's really relaxing. How about you?
That's awesome. I'm into photography. Capturing moments and the beauty of nature is something I really enjoy. Photography sounds fascinating. Do you have a favorite subject to photograph?
I love landscape photography. Mountains, lakes, the sky, they make for stunning pictures.
I can imagine. The world is full of beautiful scenes. For me, painting landscapes is just as enjoyable.
It seems we both appreciate the beauty of nature, then. Maybe you could paint one of the photos I take on our hike?
That's a wonderful idea. I'd love to turn one of your photographs into a painting.
And I'd be honored to have one of my photos transformed by your artistry. It's a plan.
Great. I'm looking forward to it. We've talked about our current jobs, but I'm curious, what would be your dream job, Mike?
My dream job would be a wildlife photographer. Traveling the world and capturing the beauty of nature and animals in their habitat. What's yours?
That sounds amazing. My dream job would be to own a bookstore cafe. A cozy place where people can read and enjoy good coffee.
A bookstore cafe? That's a wonderful idea. Combining two of life's great pleasures, books and coffee.
Exactly. And I'd host book clubs and reading sessions. It would be a community space as much as a business.
I love that concept. It's important to have places where people can come together and share their passions.
What about you? Would you want to exhibit your photographs?
Definitely. I'd love to have my own exhibitions and maybe even publish a book of my photography.
That would be fantastic. I'd be the first in line to buy it.
And I'd be honored to have my book on the shelves of your cafe. It's nice to dream, isn't it?
It is. And who knows? Maybe one day, we'll make these dreams a reality.
I hope so. Let's work towards them, one step at a time. You know, Sarah, talking about dream jobs and hobbies has been great, but I have a confession to make.
A confession? Now I'm intrigued. What is it?
Well, I'm actually a part-time novelist. I write adventure stories under a pen name.
Really? That's incredible. I had no idea.
I wanted to keep it a secret until I felt more confident about my writing. But I've just signed a deal for my first book to be published.
Mike, that's amazing news. Congratulations. You must be over the moon.
I am, thank you. But there's more. The main character in my book, she's inspired by someone I've recently met.
Oh? And who might that be?
She's someone who loves painting and dreams of opening a bookstore cafe. Does that sound familiar?
Wait, are you saying that I'm the inspiration for your character?
Yes, Sarah. From the moment we met, I knew you were special. Your passion, your vision for the future, it sparked something in my writing.
I don't know what to say. I'm flattered and a little shocked. But in the best way possible.
I was hoping you'd say that. And I was wondering, would you like to read the manuscript? Your feedback would mean the world to me.
I would love to. And maybe, just maybe, we could write the next chapter together, in real life.
That sounds like the perfect adventure to me.